Oxhorn here as always with suspenders set to maximum stun. Got a great show for you today. We're going to be playing some Resident Evil 2 today. We started it last week and we got pretty far. We got underground and defeated the first boss. It's about time to pick up from there and see if we can solve more of the puzzles inside the Raccoon Police Department station. So as is usual, due to YouTube's new changes, I can't see the chat just yet. So please hold off on your super chats for now until I can actually see them in the chat. I'll let you know when that happens. I will be refreshing my YouTube momentarily to make sure that they're actually going to be giving me a notification. But it's good to have you here on this Thursday evening. I started a cigar. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there you go. Okay, Facebook has me live. The volume seems really low. Check, check, check. Test, test. Let's see. Nope, I think that's okay. No, we're good. Volume is fine. All right, so I'm live on Facebook. Good to see you, Spencer, Luke, and Alex. Let me check out YouTube, see if they've got me live yet. And they do. They do. Hold on a second. So I can pop out that chat. And I can now see your super chats. Thank you very much. All right, it's good to see all of the members and regulars in the chat today. Spencer, Slavin, Hardballs, Julian Z with that gold derby, Michael Muskie, Alt Grendel, Gertie the Grump, Rachel Buff Canucks with a gold derby. Looking good on both of you fellas. Maple God, Weird Beard, Chininator, Night Paladin Eleanor, Matthew Atkinson, Jocelyn Ryan, Ryder Wheeler, Barry LeCount, Cliff Sains, Maximino Gonzalez, Alt Grendel, No Name, Adrian Parker, and the list goes on and on and on. Bad Mama Jama, another gold derby in the chat. Thank you very much, Bad Mama Jama. And on Facebook, Trisha, Luke, Alex, and Spencer. Now, I started a cigar earlier in the broadcast, which you saw me smoking if you attended my Wasteland 3 live stream earlier this morning. And let's fire this back up. Naughty Cicero says, happy birthday, Weird Beard. That's right. Weird Beard, let us know. Actually, another viewer in the program this morning let us know that today's Weird Beard's birthday. So happy birthday, Weird Beard. And then the Mad Wizard says, I just got home from having my 58th birthday dinner. Well, happy birthday to the Mad Wizard as well. Today is a day of birthdays, it seems. And I'm glad that so many of you have decided to come and spend it here on my program. Adrian Parker says, hi, Ox. Glad to catch another stream. Love watching your lore vids. Hope you had a great day. I'm having a great day. I made great progress on my lore video for the weekend, partially due to it being a shorter video. I'm covering a portion of the Foundation quest that's just odd. It's just a really weird part of the quest. It's right before we enter Vault 79, and the Crater Raiders come by to hijack Motherlode and kidnap. Well, I'm not gonna get in. No spoilers for the weekend, but anyway, it's a weird part of the quest, and it's really short. It's almost like it's not necessary. It just doesn't need to happen. They just needed some fillers, what it kind of feels like. But anyway, I'm working on that video right now. Got all of the audio recorded, and I'm in the middle of editing it in preparation for getting it to the video, getting it matched to the video for the weekend. Whatever Tube says, already drinking. Here we go. Wahoo! Enjoy yourself, Whatever Tube. Welcome new member Julius Mills. And No Name says, the shovel was a groundbreaking invention. That it was. Let's just savor that one for a bit. Mr. Master Chief says, hey, Ox, here are some caps for you today. We delivery 10,000 Nuka-Cola to Vim Factory. Dump the Nuka-Cola to the Vim mixture. Okay, Mr. Master Chief, I bet that would really annoy them. Thank you for that. Jessica says, hey, Oxhorn, if a zombie cop bites you, is that taking a bite out of crime? I mean, if you're a criminal, then yeah, I guess that would be literally taking a bite out of crime. But if you're not breaking the law, if you're not a criminal, then I guess you would call that A nibble of police brutality. No Name says, what do you call a person in a tree with a briefcase? A branch manager. Oh, and that requires some rum and coke. I know this has been my staple for the past several live streams, but I'm out of scotch and I haven't made it to the store. Maybe later. Michael says, hey Ox again. Hey again, Ox and everyone. Any chance you'll ever make a shirt with your outline when you end the show and putting the camera lens on? Well, that's a very specific shirt request. I wonder how I would go about doing that. Just sort of. It would just be a big black dot in the middle and I'd hide my face. That would be the shirt. That's a good idea. I'd have to take a look at it. See if I could get an artist to capture that. Robin on Facebook says, hey, there's a joke coming. My husband cut his arm. I told him it was bad and he needed stitches. I asked him if he needed help and he yelled at me, now, so I told him, suit yourself. I should have pronounced that, suture yourself. Love you too, Robin. Thank you for that one. Don Creep says, how do cavemen drink their scotch? On the rocks. Oh, God. That one caused me pain. Thank you for that one. Julius Mills, with a very generous donation in the YouTube chat, says, it's all pun in games until somebody's opinion gets in the way and it's no longer punny. Whoops, tapped the 0 one too many times. Let me send another $10. Yes, you did, and I'm happy for it. Thank you very much, Julius. It is all pun and games, and sometimes, every now and then, it's a bit punny. Alt Grendel says, hey, Ox, I finished my self-defense course. I feel sorry for anyone that attacks me now in slow motion. Right. Well, I mean, when you're doing learning self-defense or karate, they do kind of teach it to you in slow motion. Someone with my reflexes would be really good at slow motion attacks. Defense from slow motion attacks. Adres says, Evening Ox, I recently had a party and someone stole my toilet. A detective came to the house, but he found nothing to go on. Because someone stole your toilet. That's a tragedy. The poor detective. Julia says, here you go. All good. There's the other 10. Thanks for enduring my bad joke. No, my friend, that's a great joke. You are welcome to do any other missing digit jokes that you want. Or additional digit jokes. Those are the best kind of jokes. Wandering Paladin says, hey, Ox, what's brown and sticky? A stick. Another standby favorite. Thank you for that. And then Veli the God says, be Oxy. I'm happy to see you, sir. I was wondering if you do Cyberpunk 2077 the same way you do Fallout. With all the possibilities, might be a lot of work to it. Maybe it'll depend, honestly, on how they implement the save system. One of the reasons I'm able to show off all of the possible endings in most of the Fallout games is because I'm able to completely control when and where I save, allowing me to access many of the other dialogue options pretty easily. Rachel says, if I had a DeLorean, I would probably only drive it from time to time. Nice. Love it. Charles says, what do you call a unicycling robot cowboy? A Victor. That's a good New Vegas joke for the Fallout fans in the chat. And he's got another one for us. He says, what's better than Salt Upon Wounds? The enemy in the Honest Hearts DLC for Fallout New Vegas. And Assaultron. Salt Upon Wounds, Assaultron. Another gem there, Charles. I love that you're making them up as you go. No Name says, what do you call a dinosaur made of cheese? A Gorgonzilla. The dumb ones are the best ones. I love that one. Thank you, No Name. Shadow Snake says, Evening Ox, have you ever thought of playing the Mass Effect trilogy now that it's being remastered? Maybe. It's a common request on the program, and if so many people are requesting it, I may as well tackle it at some point. Victoria Calendar says, howdy, Ox, looking forward to the game. Also, why did the orange juice factory worker lose his job? Because he couldn't concentrate. Oh, that's just slamming right there. Thank you. And then Super Schaefer says, why couldn't the green pepper do archery? He didn't have an arrow. Well, it's hard to do archery without an arrow. And if you don't have an arrow, that's even more difficult. That Colon guy says, hey, Ox, how do light up cigars without matches? How do you light up cigars without matches? Cut off the end and it'll become a little lighter. Another brilliant one. I think we've heard variations of that in the past, but it's still masterfully told. J. King says, hello, Oxhorn. Hope everything's going fantastic on your end. Quick question. I'm having a hard time getting Fallout 3 to work on my PC. I use Windows 10, and it doesn't like to run. What do I do? I mean, it's one of those things where there's really nothing to do. Fallout 3 is notorious for just not being compatible with modern PCs. I spent countless hours installing mods, uninstalling mods, tinkering with which core I wanted to focus on the game, upping my RAM limit, lowering my RAM limit, just to get it to work. And I don't have any guides for you. I basically followed existing Fallout 3 guides on the internet. There are quite a few of them that I followed when I did it. Yeah, that's really all I can suggest. Try those, and that's going to be your best bet. Hardball says, Oxhorn, we came for the Fallout lore. We stay for the dad jokes. Well, you know what? This community is a mirror, right? Yes, you see what you put into it, and you guys are putting in the dad jokes, and I'm not complaining. I am Katamai says, hey there, missed the first stream. Excited for this one. Have fun, Ox. Will do. The last stream from earlier today for Wasteland 3 is available and up on the website right now, up on YouTube. So you can always go back and watch it at any time. Tricia on Facebook says, band joke. Can February March? No, but April, May. That's a good one. I like it. Can February, March, but no April, May. I like it. It's very, it's a good calendar joke for all the calendar nerds out there. Are there calendar nerds? I'm sure there are. Brandon Campbell says, good evening, Ox. Me and Henna are here to show our support, as always. She's oddly been telling me to dress as you for Halloween. Not sure I can match the epic beard, though. Well, I'm going to take that as a compliment, that the most terrifying Halloween costume that you and your lady can think of for Halloween is being me. Am I that frightening? Do I have that ghostly of an appearance? Well, you know, I hope you can pull it off. If you do, snap a picture and share it on Twitter. I'd love to see it. As for beards, there are beard wigs out there, I think. Don't they have beard wigs out there these days? You could probably get a beard wig or just get a really fuzzy scarf and pretend. That would work. Mr. Truth says, hey, Oxhorn, can we have a part 2 of the Weird Beard live stream birthday bash by having you sing him happy birthday and send him some smoke rings? Oh, I'm so glad you asked that. That's just my favorite request ever. Thank you, Mr. Truth. Okay, I'm going to sing on the program. That's what I'm going to do with my voice and vocal cords. I'm just going to open them and sing now. Rum. Here we go. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Weird Beard. Happy birthday to you. Hey, and you want a smoke ring too? Okay. Happy birthday, Weird Beard. Kiwi Tracer says, hey, Ox, how do you count cows? With a calculator. Oh, another gem. Thank you, Kiwi. And Rachel says, what's your opinion on the Fallout 76 camp shelters being an actual vault? I don't know enough about it. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to camps in Fallout 76 and the Atom Shop in particular, we can't consider any of that to be canonical, really. That's just, it's kind of like mods. It's something people have in their game. And I think one of the developers even came out and said, don't see the Atomic Shop as canon, because nothing in there is canonical. So, yeah, that's about it. When it comes to lore, we can't believe anything we see in the Atom Shop, and we can't believe anything we see in somebody else's camp, or even what we are able to build in the camp. Because we can build a lot of the things we can purchase in the Atomic Shop. Mr. Master Chief says, hey Oxhorn, during my Fallout 4 event, I installed this crazy mod called Omega Mod. And it is crazy, when I visit to Vault 111, I saw 6 crates of Vault boxes and found millions of ammo, ammunition, even millions of fusion core, and so on. Well, there are a variety of mods for Fallout 4 each that have their own unique quirks, and I bet you that there is a mod that allows you to get all sorts of goodies in Vault 111. That's one way to go about it, or you could use the console, which is free, and you don't have to install a mod. None of your beeswax says pandemic, riots, and heated election, economic woes, and on in 2020. So glad to be able to just relax with you and enjoy the great show. Thanks, Ox, for what you do. Thank you guys for making this possible. And see, this is what I'm all about, right? You know, I go online like the rest of us, and I'll go to Reddit, or I'll go to Dig, and I'll go to Twitter, or whatever, and I'll read the news of the day, and everybody is trying to hyper-politicize everything. And it's just like a fevered pitch, top of the voice screaming, if you're not interested in politics, you're horrible. And everything has to be about politics, or you don't like the world, and you hate people. But I think it's important, even in the midst of a contentious election and a global pandemic, for there to be places where people can go to just disconnect for a bit. I'm not saying forever. I understand there are important things in this world, but it's also important to have good mental health, and sometimes it's good to just check out for a bit and relax and watch a movie or play a video game or watch a streamer or, you know, cuddle with your family or whatever, and just not talk about that and not think about it for a brief moment, to have some respite. And that's what this show is. That's why we don't do politics on the program or anything like that. And we're not saying that that stuff isn't important, but I am saying that not everything has to be politically charged, and that it's important that some things aren't. There need to be some things that aren't, so that we have a retreat, a place to go to just disconnect for a moment. And that's what I hope Scotch and Smoke Rings and my program in general can be for all of you. So I'm glad you guys made it. No Name says, see, communist power armor. Yeah, the communist power armor was one of those things that kind of flipped the switch for me. I'm like, nah, this isn't canonical. None of this is canonical. I'm going to give up on the Atomic Shop because of the communist doggone power armor. Tricia says, hey, Ox, my boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Well, I hope you have a job to go back to tomorrow. Thank you for that, Tricia. The good joke, though. Good joke. Thank you. And then Victoria says, I tried Resident Evil long ago. I threw the controller in fear and stopped playing after 10 minutes. Watching you play Resident Evil 2, I decided to give it a whirl, enjoying it even if it's terrifying. Well, that's why I'm here. I am here to get terrified on your behalf. And instead of getting terrified, you can just laugh at my misfortune. That's what the program is for today. Shadow Snake 89 says, I know it was a while ago, but out of curiosity, did anyone ever send you a bottle of Vim Captain's Blend? I've had the Real World Moxie, and I like it. Funny, I kind of regret making that side comment in my video on the Vim headquarters, because I've actually gotten a lot of messages from people on YouTube and Twitter saying, hey, I'll send you a bottle of Vim's Captain's Blend. I made the recipe at home, and I'll send you a bottle. And I mean, if I accepted every offer of Vim Captain's Blend from someone who said they would make me a bottle, my house would be filled with Vim Captain's Blend. I'd be drowning in this stuff. So yeah, I have got the offers, but I've never accepted one. I really don't want to taste a soda pop that tastes like shellfish. It's just, no. I mean, in the Fallout universe, I'll buy it. In this universe, no thanks. That Colin guy says, I had a good pizza pun, but it was too cheesy. Well, better than being too tomato-y. Or basil-y? Do you put basil on pizzas? No Name says, for the record, Santabot will always be canonical. Well, Santabot is the best Protectron scavenging station out there. Nikatu Dragon Soul says, I can't think of a dad joke right now, so here's $5. That's one way, my friend. You don't have to think of a dad joke. I'll take your money anyways. That's my job. I'll sit here and just read dad jokes or not. Either way. Whatever Tube says, saw 2 smoke rings. Josh and Jody donate $2.50 per dollar per ring. Glad YouTube fired up on time tonight. Lots of love and support from us always. Thank you very much. I've got more, but my cigar is kind of petering out. There you go. Mr. Master Chief says, oh, well, there are 2 more of these mods on my Xbox. One was the Castle Armory of Minutemen, and one was the Spectacle Island. I haven't tinkered with the mods that are available on the consoles. I'm presuming you're going through the Bethesda mod marketplace. And, they've got some really good, well-balanced mods on there, so I hope you're enjoying them. Donnie Yoakum, new member. Thank you very much for becoming a member, Donnie. And Bomberba TV says, hello there. Hello there, Bomberba. Good to see you again. Wade on Facebook says, I called the cops on my daughter today because she wouldn't take a nap. They charged her with resisting arrest. Wade, you never cease to disappoint, my friend. You never disappoint. That's what I should say. I shouldn't say cease to disappoint you because you didn't disappoint me. I was impressed. So you never disappoint. Jeff on YouTube says, I knew a guy who collected nuns' clothing. It eventually formed a habit. Oh, that's great. Cheers. Jason says, for Weird Beard's birthday, I'm giving Ox money. Weird Beard, you need to have a birthday every day. Your birthdays are very lucrative for me. So thank you for being born. It's just important. Julian Z says, so Ox, when shelters come out in Fallout 76, do you have any plans for your shelter? Maybe move your in-game stuff, to a museum in there? Can't wait to watch you play. Absolutely. I mean, I'm really interested in the caps, the building limits for the shelters. Because if they're significantly higher, then I'll just put all of my displays and museums and stuff in my underground shelter instead of above ground. Rachel says the smallest shelter will be free and obtained by quest. I can't wait. That sounds exciting. Nick Butler says, my girlfriend said she'd leave me if I don't vote for Trump. So I said, okay, bye, Den. Oh, that's very creative. I love the creativity you guys exhibit on this program. Knight Paladin Eleanor says, hey, Oxhorn, I'm finally in a position to become a patron for you on Patreon. I'm glad to be able to support this channel. Thank you, Knight Paladin Eleanor. That's very generous, and I greatly appreciate it. Tricia on Facebook says, Ox, have you seen Gravity Falls? I'm obsessed. I've never seen it, but I've heard good things. People, for some reason, comment on my videos talking about Gravity Falls a lot. So maybe I should check it out. Robin on Facebook says, watching you play Visage was great. I hope we get more soon. Also, I know it's a hassle, but you really should get a P.O. box so we can send you stuff. You're my BFF. Well, thank you, Robin. Maybe one of these days, but not right now. Not in a position just yet. Whatever Tube says, okay, now we are just sending our tip money we make at the restaurant. You guys are making me feel bad. Worth every penny. I've watched and enjoyed for years. Only just started to send support. Hey, any news on Fallout TV show? I don't know anything you guys don't already know. So, I mean, I don't have a secret, insider or anything. I don't know anything that you guys don't know. So, yeah, I don't know anything about it, and I hope to learn more. Julius, with a very generous donation, says, for good luck for my chemistry exam tomorrow. I'm going to need it. Can I get a smoke ring and scotch for good luck? Absolutely, my friend. Good luck to you. Well, I don't have scotch. I've got rum. So I've got my distilled rum and my rum and coke. I drink some rum and coke. Let's just drink some regular rum. Cheers. Had a smoke ring. There you go, Julius. Good luck on your chemistry exam tomorrow. P-Town says, in your opinion, who are all of the people affiliated with the great game? Well, definitely the fellows at the end of the Point Lookout DLC. I mean, that's obvious. Then we just have to look for people who have similar characteristics. Robert House, a pre-war, very rich man who ended up living post-war. He was probably part of the great game. Cabot, Lorenzo Cabot, likely part of the great game as well. And then it's just down to ghouls. What's his name? Nick Valentine's nemesis in Fallout 4. Eddie Winter. Eddie Winter was probably part of the great game. A pre-war gangster, lots of money, able to build himself a vault, knew that the end of the world was coming, begged his girlfriend to move in with him, probably got a tip-off from everybody else participating in the great game. But yeah, I'd love to know more about it. AK says, and the Lord said unto John, come forth and receive eternal life. But John came fifth and won a $10 Starbucks gift card. Oh. Well, that is, of course, a tragedy. Eternal life, Starbucks gift card. I suppose that depends on whether or not eternal life comes with coffee. If it doesn't, then what's the point? Jeez. Irvin Chadwick says, Oxhorn, you were right about the Fallout New Vegas rumors. Yeah, I know. The moment that Bethesda and Obsidian come under the Microsoft umbrella, the New Vegas rumors are just going to be all over the place. Everybody thinking, there's going to be a New Vegas 2. There's going to be a New Vegas 2. Wait and see. Wait and see. David SC says, can't wait for Cyberpunk 2077. The new Night City Wire was awesome. I haven't seen it yet, though it did pop up during my live stream this morning on Steam, so I should probably check it out. Alt Grendel says, I'd like to suggest Song of Horror as a candidate for a future episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Song of Horror. Let me make a note of that. Ooh. The screenshots look great. I'll have to watch the trailer later. J. King, with a very generous donation, says, Fallout 3 problems. Yay! I used to have a MacBook with Windows installed on it, and that's how I played Fallout 3 originally, and had no issues. But my gaming PC has the same problem has a problem running it. Also, is there any way to aim down sights in the game? You gotta install a mod. I actually have a mod list for my installation of Fallout 3 that includes an aim down the sight mod. But it's really finicky. I mean, you can get it to work, and it does allow you to aim down the sights. But, I mean, I've discovered that it's still easier just to aim with the built-in Fallout 3 aiming system, which is just the crosshair, than to use the mod, because the mod includes a lot of things like ridiculous weapon sway. Anyway, I've got a link to my mods list in the description of practically every video I publish, so check that out. I think it may be PC only, though. Bomberba says, I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. But that said, they're always down for anything. Adra says, Amnesia Rebirth will be released in 5 days. Any plan on playing it, perhaps, after Resident Evil 2? Well, I don't have a lineup for after Resident Evil 2. Let's see. Amnesia Rebirth. I'll take a look at it. Julian Z says, Ox, according to Juicehead, when he tried the private test server, he said he actually struggled to fill the build cap. Sounds like the build limit will be much bigger. That's awesome. I am so glad to hear that. Maybe I'll have to do a couple of live streams of just building my my vault, my underground camp. Ranker says, my friend says to me, what rhymes with orange? And I told him, no, it doesn't. Love it. Kyle Warfield says, have you seen the Resident Evil 8 trailer yet? No, I haven't. But I'll add it to the list and check it out after the program. Tricia on Facebook says, so I think I missed why Resident Evil 2 instead of Resident Evil 1. Well, with the Resident Evil series, there are so many games in this series that I decided not to do them in order. I just want to do the highlights. I'm doing the games that are really kind of scary and have a great reputation, and they look good. And so I did 7 first, and now I'm doing 2. Maybe we'll do more in the future. Donnie Yoakum says, what does a fish like to smoke? Seaweed. Of course. And you know what? I'm going to light the longer cigar because this one is about dead. King Jaja says, hey, been watching for the past month. Love you, man. Thanks, my friend. Glad you're still watching. Hope you stick around. I'll be doing this for a long time. Jared says, hey, Ox. Love what you do. Keep it up. What do you have planned after Wasteland? And do you think of Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Interested? I have seen the trailers for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it does look really interesting. I don't have any plans set in stone. Basically, I'm trying to get through these games right now while waiting for Cyberpunk 2077. When it comes out, it's probably going to be dominating my streaming schedule for a long, long time. Victoria says, good evening, Ox. I just found out the other day that my boyfriend had been cheating on me. I've been watching your videos as a way to cope. Thank you. I'm sorry, so sorry to hear about that. Finding out something like that is never easy. It's always good to find out early, though, so you can get out of a relationship like that as soon as possible. I hope that's the case for you, and I wish you all the best. And I'm glad you made it. We're all gonna have a really good time tonight. So don't worry about a thing. No Name says Layers of Fear 2, maybe. Maybe. We did play Layers of Fear 1, anticipating Layers of Fear 2. I don't know. I enjoyed Layers of Fear 1, but Visage was just so much better, in my opinion, that Layers of Fear was okay. We played it on the program. It lasted a couple of weeks. I don't know if I liked it enough to really do Layers of Fear 2, unless they greatly improved on it. But it was still fun. Sparrow Man says, hey, Oxhorn, will you ever do streams again longer than 4 hours? I really enjoyed your Outer Worlds first video, which was 6 hours long. Maybe. The problem with the really long live streams is they have a higher percentage chance to become corrupted on YouTube or for something to go wrong in the processing. I lost my first day live stream of Fallout 76 because of that, because it was just too long of a live stream. So that's why I try to keep them under 4 hours, but maybe I'll try again. Shard308 says, Fear 2 is an oldie, but still really scary. I'll add it to the list. AC Animatics says, you should check out the Resident Evil 1 remake when you can. The lore is interesting, and it has the most tragic experiment ever. The Isa Trevor experiment. Amnesia would be great, too. I actually tried to get Amnesia working on my computer, and I couldn't. I could try again. But Resident Evil 1, yeah, maybe we'll take a look at that, depending on how much we like Resident Evil 2. Britton Wise with a tip. Thank you very much, Britton. And then Nakatu says, if you like tabletop games, Cyberpunk 2020 was a very good one. Well, you know, I haven't played tabletop games since I was a kid. But it's always worth looking into. Mr. Master Chief says, there's one thing when I play a horror game that I don't trust is this corridor. Why? They lead you to a horrifying jump scare. Even flashing lights, shivering. That's what they do in horror games, is the jump scares. Of course, the good horror games know how to use jump scares lightly. They don't depend upon the jump scare to be the primary mover of fear in the game. They use other things like atmosphere and dramatic tension and things like that. The jump scares are often cheap. Every now and then, a game will do a jump scare really well, but most of the time, it's just like, you're like, okay, more with the jump scares, and you get bored of it, really. Naruto GT says, hi, Oxhorn, I've played the whole Fallout games. So have I. Well, I haven't played Tactics. I played a part of Tactics. And I haven't played Brotherhood of Steel. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. But I will eventually. I'll get through it all. It will come. Charles on Facebook says, why is Little Lamplight so protected? Because their leader is always McCready instead of McCready. Oh, thank you, Charles. You're just... Man, the creativity that's going into your jokes today, I love it. Bomberba says, I got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. Well, keep working. When you finally nail it down, just bring it back up to the chat. I wouldn't hazard a guess as to what it might be. I'm sure you'll nail it. Ciara says, hey Ox, just wanted to say that I'm really enjoying your Resident Evil streams. Home life isn't the best at the moment, so Thursday nights have been a great escape for me. Keep up the amazing work. Well, I'm sorry to hear about the home life, but I'm also grateful that you're able to spend some time doing something that you love and that I can be here to entertain you. So never fear, I will always be here. Bomberba says, I'm on a seafood diet. If I see it, I eat it. That's a trusty standby. I love it. Thank you for that, Bomberba. Thomas Rooney with a tip. Thank you very much. And then B says, thanks for teaching me how to wax my coat. So surprised to randomly come across that video very time. Oh my gosh. Oh, and now you're all going to Google it. That's the thing. Years ago, before I did the Fallout thing, before I started making more videos, I had a website that I ran. It was about beard care and beard grooming. And I, meandered into like clothing and, tailored suits and stuff like that. Well, I was trying to figure out how I was going to incorporate video into the website. And so I just started making videos about things that I was experimenting with. And I got myself a nice raincoat that didn't have any waterproofing, so I bought a big block of wax and decided I was going to make a video for the SEO, how to wax a jacket. So I just recorded myself sitting there and rubbing this wax into the jacket for like 10 minutes, and I put it on the internet, and he just stumbled upon it and said thank you. So, how to wax a jacket. I can't believe you found that. Yep, that's buried in the archives of old weird Oxhorn videos that I made years ago. Mr. Master Chief says, speaking of fear 2, try the first fear first. You need to know what's going on. They have an expansion called the Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate. All right, I'll add that to the list and check it out later. Thank you for that, Mr. Master Chief. Donnie Yoakum says, I've been watching your channel a long time, and I love them. Just got back to work, so I haven't watched the last few, though. No worries, my friend. They're not going anywhere. They'll be here for when you're ready. Christian Noyes says, what extension Churchill are you puffing? It's just a Churchill-sized cigar. It's a double Maduro. It's a bit thinner and longer than a typical Churchill. Label says La Aurora y Leon. Thomas Rooney says, hey, Ox, woke up at 4 a.m. to catch this stream. Much love. Thank you, Thomas Rooney. I hope you stick around, and I hope you enjoy the broadcast. Dave SC says, Ox, you should look at playing Blair Witch. Blair Witch, another one I will add to the list. Ranker says, if two vegans got in a fight, is it still a beef? No, when vegans fight, they call it a tofu. And if it's a brutal fight, it might be a soy tofu. Wait, isn't tofu made from soy? Maybe that's not a good one. But what would it be? It would be like a organic tofu. That's right. A really nasty fight would be an organic tofu. If it's a verbal argument, then it's just soy. But once it's been processed, it becomes tofu. I'm putting too much into this. Now, the best jokes are simpler. AK says, what's your view on Twitch versus YouTube? I personally haven't ever tried Twitch before, but I heard it's really picking up the mass. Well, there are more people on Twitch looking for gaming content than there are on YouTube. So right out the gate, you've got a bigger audience for you. That said, I prefer the chat and the layout here on YouTube better. It looks better. It's less complicated and cluttered. There are a lot of inside jokes and unspoken things that people do on Twitch that I still don't get to this day that don't go on YouTube. Also, Twitch has a lot of drama. Can I just, the Twitch streamers tend to kind of go at each other's throats, and there's a lot of drama there. And the reason I'm not on Twitch is none of that. The reason I'm not on Twitch right now is because as a Twitch partner, which I am, you're not allowed to stream on other platforms if you want to stream on Twitch. And I'm like, well, you're going to make me choose between my 5,000 subscribers on Twitch and my 1 million plus on YouTube. I went ahead and went streaming on YouTube, and so I'm not streaming on Twitch for that reason. Deathica says, please consider playing Inside for a scary Scotch and Smoke Rings game. It's intriguing and shortish. Add it to the list. Inside game. 2016. All right, I'll check it out, my friend. Project Utopian says, loved your Fallout 4 content. How do you feel about Sony invading your privacy? Do you accept having private chats recorded and stored? I don't know the news snippet that you're probably referring to. I'm assuming that by Sony, you're talking about chatting on the PlayStation. I don't own a PlayStation. I don't own any Sony products, really. So, I mean, I kind of don't have to really worry about it. Do I worry about having my private chats recorded and stored? Not really. Would it bother me if I found out they were being recorded and stored? Yeah. If Sony is recording and storing private chats, yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Now, maybe they're doing it for a variety of reasons, like legal reasons and all of that. And honestly, does anyone in 2020 have the realistic expectation that anything you do online is secret? I don't think you should. I mean, maybe in an ideal utopian world, we would have all sorts of privacy on the internet, but the reality is that there's everything we do is traceable, right? Maybe it shouldn't be, but the reality is that everything we do is traceable. I'm sure there are people that use VPNs and whatever trace routes or whatever, I don't even know, to get around all of that. But for most people, everything you do is recorded and traceable and can be brought up. So just, I don't know. I use the internet for gaming and for checking my email and looking at the news and doing streams. I don't have any expectation that what I'm doing on my computer is private in any way. So I think that's probably a philosophy we should all adopt. That way we don't get ourselves into trouble. Tilly says, did you know that in King Arthur's time, one of the knights of the Round Table collected taxes? His name was Sir Charge. I have heard that one, but I've heard of that. Yeah. A little known fact about the Camelot court. No Name says, just left a comment on your cotton jacket video. I'll have to check up on it after the broadcast. M. Stewart says, Ox, I've been growing my beard out for the past few years now and have been looking to improve it. I'll have to watch your videos. Thanks. I did a few videos on beard growth and beard products that you can use. Dude from Montana says, glad to make it tonight. Sadly missed a few. Been meaning to suggest this for a while. You should get a vault door sticker made to put on your lens cover. That's actually a really good idea. I'll have to see if I can figure out a way to do that. Though it's odd because the lens cover is on this side. So when this is what I would see because that's the outside of the lens cap. But when I put it back on, that's the side you see. And this side has moving parts. And I can't cover them up with a sticker. So I don't know how that would work. Rachel says, let me continue to enable you. Any new props? I don't know. I don't think so. The teddy bear was the last one, I think. There was the golden ticket. That was pretty new, but I don't think there's anything since then. Nope. Nothing since then. But I will let you know if there's anything new. Project Utopian says, haha, mad props for not using the PlayStation. Even bigger fan now. What's your favorite Fallout 4 lore video to explore and make? The character videos were always a lot of fun to put together. I loved going deep into each Fallout 4 character and uncovering their personalities. My video on Deacon was really fun. If you haven't watched it, I do a lot of sort of conspiratorial stuff in that one, kind of trying to figure out who Deacon is. That was a lot of fun to put together. Chen Dizel says, Oxhorn, I love your entire Fallout lore series. Hashtag OG. I can be your OG Fallout guy. That's me. And then Johnny Joyce says, is there anything special you do to get motivated to play video games? Do you ever get worn out? Yeah, I mean, I get worn out, but it's not like I get worn out of video games. I get worn out of just everything in general, the way we all do, right? So this is my job, and I approach it like a job. I don't expect to be constantly scintillated and entertained at every time. I realize that sometimes when I'm gaming, I got to think about it as, just working on my job. And then I get into my video editor, and then I do my audio editing. And the way I get through it, if I'm feeling kind of burned out, is I play games with myself where I'll offer myself a reward. Okay, finish this step in your video production, and you can reward yourself with a cigar, right? Or you can have another glass of scotch or something, something like that. Reward myself with a break sometimes, right? I can have a break. I can have a 15-minute break once I finish this one milestone. And I figure that if I don't divide up my work life like that, I just don't get anything done. Because I'm one of those constant procrastinators, where if I was left to my own devices, I would be constantly procrastinating. So I have to play mental games, and it's a tactic I taught myself early when I was in college, because I would procrastinate college to the point of just not graduating. I got my degree because I would break down everything I had to do this quarter into consumable segments, and then just force myself to sit down in that chair and say, okay, before you do anything else, before you have lunch, before you can go for a jog, before you do anything, you've got to finish this little bite-sized piece. And if I adhered to that, I would get my stuff done. And I graduated college. And that's how I do with the job. Okay, I got to shoot footage. It's going to take me an hour and a half to shoot footage. Okay, well, your reward for shooting the footage and getting it done is a cigar. So the sooner you get the footage shot, the sooner you can enjoy your cigar. So I sit down and I just get it done, and then I enjoy my cigar. And then they stack on top of each other. So after I finish shooting my footage, I then got to record the audio. I can enjoy my cigar while recording the audio, right? So the benefits stack on top of each other until I just get it done. That's how I get it. I get it all worked out. J. King says, hello again, fellow human. I'm looking for a new game to try. I only ever really play RPGs. Any recommendations other than Bethesda games and Witcher? Well, it depends on the kind of RPG that you want to play. I'm really enjoying Wastelanders 3. It's just such a great game. It's not something, like, I don't typically like squad-based games, but I'm still just absolutely loving this game. It's hilarious. I had so much fun reading about toaster erotica in this morning's stream, or today's stream. I'm not even kidding. There was an entire section on toaster erotica. Like, there were toaster porn mags in the game this morning. Yeah, you had to be there. The game is nuts. The game is absolutely crazy. And then we ended the broadcast by walking into a giant robotic Ronald Reagan. And then there was like a pinup poster of Nancy Reagan on a rocket. Like, it's a legitimately crazy game. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. If you like detective RPGs, I really enjoyed Well, not detective RPGs. It's not an well, it's kind of like an RPG. But if you like detective games, I really enjoyed The Return of Obra Dinn, of the Obra Dinn. I did the entire series on my channel. And then, of course, L.A. Noire is a really fun game as well. Ranker says, seriously, Ox, get some creepy yard gnomes. If I can find some exact duplicates of the ones in Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, I'll get some. DJ Swordsman says, will there ever be a Fallout 5 in our lifetime? I think so eventually. But I have no idea. J. Rubio Melt Dog says, I'm back. You're fun to watch. Thank you, J. Rubio Melt Dog. I'm glad you're back. I'm here every week. Gwendolyn says, I know you get this all the time, but thanks for the lore. I completed Fallout 4 last week for the first time. Great experience. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fallout 4 was the Fallout game that got me back into the franchise. I had played Fallout 3 in the past. I tinkered with Fallout New Vegas as well, but I really fell in love with the franchise again after playing Fallout 4. And then I just dove back into Fallout 3 and back into New Vegas and played 1 and 2, and I'm so glad I did. AK says, big favor, Ox, tell us a dad joke. Doesn't have to be now, but tell us one before the end of the stream. Well, I mean, I'm reading all of yours. You guys have way better dad jokes than I've got. I mean, I can't even think of one off the top of my head. But yeah, they've been doing dad jokes all stream today. Johnny Joyce says, that's a good point in strategy. Lately, I've been losing interest in some of the games I've purchased. Gaming should be fun, unless it's your job, right? Gaming should be that thing that you do after you've done your work and you've done all of your obligations and you've spent time with the family and you have alone time, you're just decompressing. Gaming should be one of those things that you can just do to enjoy, to decompress, you know? Or if you're competitive, maybe it's part of your hobby, right? So if you're just not interested in a game, don't force yourself to play it. Now, if you're saying that you want to be interested in a game, but you're just not finding it interesting, well then, yeah, you're down to playing mental games with yourself to make it interesting again. I find games that I'm able to do that with are building games like Satisfactory or Astroneer or Fallout, where you can build camps and you can tell your own story and you can sort of arrange things the way you want and lay them out, and you can set your own expectations for yourself and set your own milestones. Those are games that I find it much more easy to get back into when I feel burned out. Johnny Joyce says, I would buy them, then just lose all interest. Gets annoying. I have yet to find a game that really pulls me in. I'm hoping 2077 does this for me. One thing you may want to do is before you buy a game, just maybe make a rule for yourself and say, all right, I'm not going to buy another game until I get like 48 hours into this game. That way you're not constantly buying and abandoning and buying and abandoning. Or maybe it's 72 hours or something like that. Or maybe 100 hours. Say, look, I'm going to play this game 100 hours or so. I'm really going to give it a chance. I'm going to get to know this game. And then if I really feel like it's just not doing it for me, I'm going to move on to something else. But I'm going to give it 24, 48, 100 hours or so. Maybe that can be your personal rule. That way you're not constantly spending money on games. Whatever Tube says, go Ox, go Reagan, go Fallout, go games. Let's play. That's right, Whatever Tube. It was good to see you earlier today. Tilly says, I saw someone on eBay selling mannequins and thought of you. I should get a mannequin for my window, shouldn't I? Freak all my neighbors out. Michael Yang says, why do you say tag in your Fallout videos? Do I say tag in my Fallout videos? I don't think I do, my friend. And maybe someone else that you're thinking of there. M. Stewart says, Ox, what is your opinion on the RTX 3080 graphics card? I've been planning a PC upgrade and have been waiting for them to restock. Well, I don't have one yet, and I tend to wait on buying hardware until all of the firmware has been released and they've ironed out many of the kinks. Plus, it's just a pain in the butt since I've got hard tubing on this PC that I built for myself. It's a pain in the butt to take the card out and, take all the water out and clean the pipes and restock it with more distilled water. So, yeah, I've been procrastinating, but I will get an upgraded card eventually, but I don't have an opinion on it just yet. J. King says, for me, it doesn't really matter the type of RPG, but I prefer open world. I tend to enjoy them more. I like open worlds as well. Johnny Joyce says, with that good advice, you are now considered Papa Ox. Those are some really good points. Well, thank you, Johnny. Happy to help. Kristen says, hey, looking comfortable. Keep it on. Will do, Kristen. Thank you so much. And then Trisha on Facebook says, my uncle named his dogs Rolex and Timex. They're his watchdogs. Ah, nicely done. All right, we've got 3 minutes, and then we're going to dive back into Resident Evil 2. Watchdogs. I play Satisfactory and Astroneer with my kids. My son in particular is really fascinated with both of those games. So what I'll do is, after playing with the kids, I'll want to understand the game so that I can help them with it. And after they go to bed, I might play an hour or so of Astroneer or Satisfactory until I really kind of get the game under my belt. That way I can play it with them. We've been going through Satisfactory recently. That's his latest obsession. And I finally got the rebar rifle, the rebar gun. And I told my son about it, and he freaked out. The idea that you could shoot a rebar at a monster on an alien planet and kill it, he thinks that's the coolest thing in the world. So I get to help him with that. Sean Forningo says, Ox Home Alone Edition. Well, I promise you I won't go like that. Oh, I just did, didn't I? Shoot. Tilly says, does Ox find lore in Dr. Seuss books or children's books? I feel like it does. I mean, I read my kids' children's books, but I don't find lore in there. Lore to explore in Dr. Seuss? I mean, it rhymes. I tell you, though, if I have to read Hop on Pop one more time and then have my kids literally hop on me because they saw it in the book and they thought it was funny, ugh, still have the bruises. Christian says, what did you study in college, if you don't mind me asking? I studied history. I started as a Scandinavian studies major, but then I realized that it's very difficult to learn Swedish. And so after spending about a year learning Swedish, I switched majors to history, just history major with a focus on classical Greek history. All right, it's time. All right, let's get the game fired on up. Oh. Why is it on the wrong monitor? Hold on. The game is wanting to fly off the screen. Oh, we're going to have to fix that. Why is it doing this to me? Stop it. All right, I have to be able to read chat, so this game needs to stop trying to take control of my mouse. Hopefully this will work. If I don't maximize the browser window, maybe it'll work. Yeah. Yeah, it worked. Okay, I can see chat and it's moving correctly. No Name says lights, and J King with a very generous tip says random tip. Thank you, J King. All right, yeah, I'll go do the lights right now. Are we suitably spooky? Alright, let's, whoop. Story mode. There we go. Alright, let's continue. Okay, I had just found this safe room, and that was my save point. I've got gunpowder and Matilda in here. Johnny Joyce says, with all the new college majors, he could make his own focus in video game lore and how to decipher it. Professor Ox. If I ever have the ability, maybe I'll make a major on that. Okay, let's see. Should I make some more ammunition? I've got 40 rounds of handgun ammunition. Can I make shotgun shells? I don't think I can. Pardon me. Can I combine? No, it looks like I can't. How do you make shotgun shells? You probably can't. Well, I'm out of shotgun shells anyway. I think that's it for now. Though I might need the gem. Oh, that's already in my inventory. Okay. And I lost my knife. I stabbed it in a guy and then I lost it. Is that a wolf howling in the middle of a city? Oh, something's gonna jump out and get me, isn't it? Oh, of course. Ranker says, the electrochemistry says you need a smoke and a drink. Do both at the same time. Dear God, do you need that sweet nicotine and booze? Okay. Here we go. Try my best. Oh, that stuff. Oh. Ah! They're all locked. Christian says, I'm studying social studies education with an emphasis in history. I had a feeling you studied history in college from your deep philosophical perspective you take in your lore videos. Rock on. Well, that's very kind of you to say, Christian. Thank you. And Jay King says, I have to head off now, so farewell all my fellow human earthlings, and good night. And yes, I am strange. It's okay to be strange, my friend. You are in good company. We're all strange here.
Damn. Need a key card. You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Zombie dog! Ooh!
Hey,
Who was that?
stay sharp.
Jeez. I mean, she just saved your life,
Lower
guy.
it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you. For your help.
FBI.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Wait, is this FBI agent wearing stockings and high heels?
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
Don't go red. Where'd she go? Ooh, I've got all the ammo now. No Name says, "Oh, puppy just wanted chin scratches." Hey, there's my card. Police Station B1. Firing range. Okay. So there's the parking garage. That's the card reader. Locked door. Oh, is that now open? Well, search completed here. Ooh, a cell.
Just great.
Oh, man, on either side, too. Oh. Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna walk in the middle. Oh. Ooh. Okay, well, we avoided being eaten there. Famous last words. Oh, do we open the doors? Ah! Oh, that'll do it, huh? Probably don't want to open all the cell doors.
Hello?
Who's this?
Hey,
I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human.
you been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess.
What? I didn't open that.
Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Really? It's the end of the world, guy.
We're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's
It?
coming?
Come on.
It?
Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here!
Ah! What?
Oh my god.
What was that?
Who is that?
He seemed like a nice guy.
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
Where did she come from?
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You
Ben?
knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
What is she doing walking around this place and vanishing into thin air?
Well, I guess the deal's on.
And here's somebody say, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, well, it looks like we have to open him now. He died on the opposite end.
What in the world?
Keith says it was Mr. X, the Tyrant bow. Tyrant bow. What is this? A circuit board? So I'm missing 2 circuits. What would this do? Hey. Memo jail power panel. The power panel is out. Can the person in charge of it please take care of it ASAP? I assume everyone knows, but since the jail's power panel is old as hell, we're gonna need those custom power panel parts no one makes anymore. There should be a few in the generator room. Addendum. I got word that there's only one of those power panel parts in the generator room. The guy that's here to fix the bell in the clock tower. Of course, a police station has a generator room and a clock tower. Should have another. So someone ask him nicely for it, please. Okay, find the power parts. Keith Cessna says B-O-W, not bow. Oh. Well, we're about to have a bit of a problem here because I have to open this door to get the key card. Oh, I got to get the power first. Okay, generator room first, eh? That's still locked. Well, there was one blue room that I could explore, and I'm assuming that's the generator room. And according to the map, the FBI agent unlocked it for me over there. So let's go there. Yep, it's green now. Chat keeps telling me X is gonna get me. I'm assuming that's a boss coming up later. I wish I could get snacks. Oh, it's the kennel. Firing range. Generator room. Straight ahead. Hey! I'll take it for the achievement. Equipment disposal notice. Item to be disposed, key to patrol car 7439. Details. Bent key, no longer usable, but can still open the car's doors and trunks with its keyless entry buttons. Ooh, 7439. There it is. 7439. Oh, it's the raccoon mascot. That's what I just shot in there. Oh, it's the diamond key. If he gets up. Stay down. Shotgun shells. Stay down. Yes. Oh, it's looking at me. Its eye is open. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, I think that's just the base. Oh, God. Oh, it's the silence that's the worst part. Keith says Mr. X and X people are talking about in the chat are the same. BOW. He's a Tyrant series. BOW. Thank you, Keith. Douglas Delegard says, hello all, and Oxhorn just got home. Welcome to the program, Douglas. You're just in time for the game. We just started. You didn't miss much. Okay. Firing range, clear. Let's go to the generator room to get the circuit chip. Then we can go back to the parking garage to see if we can find the right car. Okay, this is the generator room. At least it should be. What? Oh, it's on the other side of the hallway. And it looks like there's a barrier over here, so I need to go down here and through the kennel first. Oh, okay. Well, let's go into let's go to the car. What was the car again? 7439. 7439. That makes it a cop car. Seven, 439. Where are you? 236. Well, 236. These all say 236. SWAT? Mini? Okay, I've checked every car. Oh, except that one. But that one's already turned on. Well, I can't find it. Guess we got to go to the kennels. Try the fob, but there's nothing to interact with. Like, I get close to the car and nothing pops up. So, I mean, I could try the fob if I had something to interact with, which I don't. I'll try this one over here one more time, and then we're going to go to the kennels. When in doubt, examine object. Car number 7439. Oh! Oh my gosh, that's what I had to do? So annoying. I should have been able to figure that out. Gun stock. Matilda. I don't have Matilda. Oh, well, suddenly I need my other gun. AK says, the flashlight, the staple of horror games, and it duels as a weapon if you got a police issue mag. What's more OP than the flashlight? Nothing, my friend, nothing. All right, let's go get the Matilda from the stash. Oh, sweet. So, oh, it takes up 2 slots. 24 shot capacity. Well. Cool. Okay, through the kennels. Oh. Is that blood? Can I climb over? Blue herb. Oh my God. Oh no. I don't want a dog to come get me. Oh. High-grade gunpowder. I can't take it. I'm out of room. Rockland F says, missed Q&A, my apologies. There was talk of Ciri from the Witcher game showing up in the cyberpunk via her magic superpowers. Would that magic ruin the reality of the Night City universe for me? It would, yeah. I don't like crossovers. I don't like it when characters from other games appear in other games that are supposed to have their own worlds. Discard the bent key. Okay, yeah, good idea. Thank you.
Oh.
Shoot the puppy. I mean, that's a waste of ammunition. Though it is better to shoot them while they're in cages, as opposed to them coming to get me later. George says, glad to make it. Hope I don't just get embarrassed myself at work tonight. Lol. Love you, Oxhorn. Love you too, George. Good to have you on the program. Don't worry about embarrassment. Too many things to get embarrassed about in this life. Can I shutter that with some of the wood? Okay, well, that's where I need to go for the chip. That's the generator room. Hello. Oh, no, that's the morgue. The generator room is just ahead of me. Okay, let's go to the morgue. Are you ready for a morgue? Oh, God. Oh, hey! Hey. Autopsy record number 53477. Name of deceased, Justin Hansen, male, Caucasian, 39 years old. Observations: found dead in jail cell bed by staff. Hands are still clenched tight due to rigor mortis, which should be coming to an end. It's highly likely that he died just after lights out. Deceased was a known kleptomaniac, incarcerated multiple times. Incredibly, he would steal even while in jail, though that was consistent with his clinical diagnosis. So, are you saying that there's a body here that has something in his hands? Which one? Justin Hansen. These all say the same thing. How do I raise that? Oh, God. Oh! The diamond key! Got it!
What the? Damn it.
Oh, God. Mr. Master Chief says, I sense a jump scare in the morgue. I sense you're probably right. Okay, we found a key. Is that the one? I think it may be the one. Now, why couldn't we open this all the way? Something blocking that one. And that one. Welcome, new member Christopher, the mighty German potato. Thank you, German potato. Oh, please don't move. Please don't move. Oh, you crazy, creepy thing. Anything in the hand? Please don't move. Oh, jeez, it was twitching. Let's put you back. Back and nice and safe. Nice and safe. There we go. So it's empty. If it won't open if they're empty. There he is. That must have been in his hand. Ah, and I'm out of room. Oh, there's my knife. I do have a knife. Okay. This thing takes up 2 slots. I probably shouldn't have taken it with me. Oh! That's disgusting. But I don't have any room. Well, I'm going to have to come back to loot the place because my inventory is full. Okay, to the generator room. But even if I get there, I'm not going to be able to get the key card because my inventory is full. Let's go drop off some stuff. We don't need all of this, so let's go drop it off. Drop the empty metal boxes? Metal boxes? I don't have any metal boxes, I don't think. Ian Fox says, would you ever consider doing lore on the Resident Evil files? I mean, I would consider it, maybe. But my schedule is pretty full right now. Okay. I think I can lighten up by moving Matilda. Cool gun, but not really. I don't see the benefit. Not when I've got the samurai edge. We can move all this healing stuff and crafting components. I need the key. I don't know what the gem does. I don't think I need those anymore. I'll need them when I go back. And I don't know when I'll need this tool again. And I definitely need that. Okay. Let's go back and pick up our stuff and then move on. Okay, that's everything. Is the room blue? Room is blue. Moving on to the generator. I heard something. All right, we're looking for a chip. Like in that. Cubicle circuit conductor. There it is. One down. Is that it for this room? Nope, it's still, red. Oh, no. Are we going to open all the gates on accident? Switchboard. Gunpowder. What did that do? I should have shot him in the cage. I should have shot him while they were still in the kennel. Doggone it. Are you coming or what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh, they figured it out. Come on back over here. I want to shoot you through the cages again. Jeez. Oh, my knife is gone now. Okay, well, I survived. I should have known that was going to happen because of the little vents. Because dogs can't open doors, but they can climb through vents. Golly! Is that all of them? Jeez. Okay, now there is that diamond. Let's go see what's in diamond door. What? Okay, we are officially out of ammunition. Except for our shotgun. Okay, I'll go that way in a minute. Let's see what's in the diamond door. Victoria says, when I fought those doggos, I had the wrong sub-weapon equipped. Instead of knifing one, I shoved a flashbang in its mouth. Fun times. Oh, I bet that was a sight. Hello. "3F locker." "3F locker." We got to take it to our film studio. Oh, now we can interact with that? A message from Mr. Raccoon. Howdy, boys and girls. It's your pal from the Raccoon City Zoo. It's always great to see you. Today I want to talk about something really important to me. You know my popular Mr. Raccoon toys? Well, I heard some bad kids have been using them for target practice, but that makes me really sad. Good little kids wouldn't be that mean, right? Plus, it's super, super dangerous, so just don't do it. Anyways, see you at the zoo. Mr. Raccoon out. Because that's totally something a zoo would publish and print. They would take the time to print it after learning that people are using it. What? Okay, let's go heal up. Just in time. Green plus red. Green plus blue. So I could stack green plus red again. Oh, they don't stack. Combine two to create handgun ammo. Combine with gunpowder to make shotgun shells, or combine two of these to make mag ammo. Okay. Okay, well, we've got our 2-slot gun back. Let's go ahead and put this in the power panel. Is there anything else we need? I can always come back to heal later. Ooh, we can make more shotgun shells. Yes. Jessica says, combine powders to save room, Ox. Discard old keys. Thank you. But this isn't checked yet, which means I still need it. Same with the crank. Let's get the... Ooh, let's save. Let's get the circuit out of our inventory while we're here.
I can do this.
Four shots for each one. That's a lot of ammunition. And we're still okay. Jeez. Okay, one in. Looks like we need what? One more. Let's go. Conserve ammo. You could run by them, says Edward. Yeah, I will do my best to do that. Kind of tricky. Okay, down the hallway and up the stairs. What? Where are we now? Oh, we're back in here. Okay, well, let's go to the break room. Oh, yes. Oh, we went all that way, and there's a save spot right here. I love it. Magnum. Hey, cool. When will I find a Magnum? Electrical part. Oh, it's another fuse. Break room. Hallway. Shutter. That's it. Well, do I need this now or later? I should probably keep it with me just in case. And as I don't have a knife, this is really my last line of defense, the flash grenade, so I'll keep it. And we save. Oops. Whoa, just in time. You gonna come over here next? Nope. You're gonna stay there? Okay. Don't get up. I am looking says your WoW videos were my sis and I's favorite.
God damn it.
Oh, shoot.
Jesus. Shit.
Your WoW vids were my sister and I's favorite, and after finding your channel again, I binged your lore vids. I'm a big fan, so happy to see you and your channel still doing well. Oh no, here we go again. Thank you, my friend. I'm still going. Holy cow, that consumed like 12 rounds. Joe says, combine red and blue herbs for full health and temporary invulnerability, Ox. Shooting a zombie in the knee stuns it longer than a headshot as well. Okay, thank you. Good tips.
You bastard. What the hell? Now.
Don't move. There we go. Hey, a knife! Yay! Oh, come on!
Son of a bitch.
Oh!
Back up. I can do this.
Jiminy Crickets! Achievement unlocked. Don't need no stinking gun. I finally get a knife. How is this guy not dead? Just die. Die, you doggone thing. Die. Used all my ammunition to get a knife. And my knife durability is at half now. Of course there's knife durability in a game that heavily restricts your ammunition. Of course they're gonna do that to you. Jeez. Okay. So I'm back here. All the way back here. I've got the diamond key now. I need the heart key. I need the clover key, or the club key. Looks like I forgot something in the operations room. There's a hip pouch in the safety room. How did I forget that? All right, well, let's go back. Where am I? Oh, I need to go south. There we go. All right, how's our boy over here? He's already dead, isn't he? Oh, no.
Marvin. Oh, no. Damn it.
There goes my knife. Ah. Oh, what? Dave said, found a starving cat the other day and was going to adopt, but she went missing today. Gonna put up some flyers tomorrow. Hope I can find her. I hope you do too, Dave. And SC Gamer Knight with a tip. Thank you, SC. All right, so I left something in the operations room and in the safety deposit room. That's it for operations. And that's it, I'm done. Of course he's gonna be on the other side of that door. Jason says you have to spend 24 hours in either the RCPD station or the New Vegas quarry. Which do you choose? You only have a pistol with a fair amount of ammo in either one. Oh, I don't know. The New Vegas quarry is tricky, but I like it. All right, I still have 15 rounds left. Now that I know that there's going to be a knife coming up, I think I'm going to try to conserve my ammunition. Oh, I also know that I'm going to need my boards. Ow! Wrong one. Oh, I don't have the knife yet. Oh, come on! Who's got my knife? Oh, this is gonna consume all my ammo.
Just.
Can I get my knife back? Yes. Well, how the heck are you supposed to use it?
God damn it.
Oh, now my knife is gone. It's so annoying. Okay, the big question is, do I brave through all of that just for some handgun ammunition? Is there an easier way to get over there? Yeah. Down here. But there's bags in here. Lockers and a hip pouch. Oh, but I need the other key. Oh, and I don't have that. All right, well then what's on the linen room? That's the diamond door. So I need to go to the second floor and around here. Okay, so I could go south into the lounge and around here. Then we could go to the STARS office to pick up all of this stuff that I missed. That's where the PC is, and that's where the armory is. Please don't move. Ah! Don't forget the film. Oh, yeah, you're right. What's this? Ah. Powder. Hey. There it is, the other key. Yes. Okay, we made it. There should be a first aid spray in here. Where was it? Here we go. Okay, we're fine. Now to figure out this terminal. I don't think we got what we needed yet to figure out this terminal yet, but let's take a look. We're looking for a dongle. A USB dongle, which we insert right there, which we don't have. And that's where we get the Magnum. Okay. So the only thing left in here is that. We can go back down to the bottom floor again to get to the safety deposit room. That'll give us another hip pouch that increases our inventory. Let's do that. And then we can go to the dark room to develop the film. Okay, so what's the fastest way? Well, we're going to have to go up and around. Mr. Master Chief says, going to order pizza for lunch. What could be better watching your stream while eating pizza? Man, you're making me jealous. That sounds delicious. Do we have to go through the locker room? Yeah. Didn't we get the code for another locker? One of these lockers. I think we got a code for one earlier. Mark says, late to the show again. Hope I didn't miss too much. How about that win the other day, Ox? We lost power for a while, and a tree barely missed falling on my Jeep. How'd you manage, Mark and Gick Harbor? I got through it all right, but I had to cancel a stream because he kept cutting the internet for me. The Red Bee says, favorite pizza, everyone to go. I do have a favorite pizza. You know, Domino's is probably my favorite mass commercial pizza, although Pizza Hut is pretty good too. Okay, so the room is directly beneath us. We can develop the film in here. Okay, dark room. Well, let's get the film first. 3F locker, that's what it is. 3rd floor locker. Oh, do I need to turn the lights off first? third floor locker. DCM. There it is. All right. I don't need the diamond key anymore, so let's discard that. Now, the third floor locker, let's see. What's the best way to get there? There is a staircase, though I think it's blocked. How did I get there earlier? That's the locker. I got there from the library. And that leads to the clock tower. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. I have to go out here and in there to get to the clock tower. And that's where I'm going to find the next piece to the circuit breaker back at the clock tower. All right. I really want what's in the safety deposit room. So let's go get that since we're here. And let's save while we're here. Of course, he's stalking me right outside every door I try to leave. Jog on, buddy. I gotta squeeze right by him. Come on. He's standing right in front of the door I want to go to. Walk. Go. Come on now. What are you waiting for? Maybe if I go back into the door and exit again, he'll despawn and go somewhere else. Still there. Maybe I should lure him to another floor. Okay, well, he's guarding the safety room. I could go to the library and try to use the crank on the jack to get that handgun ammo. I mean, I have to go all the way over here again. Or I could just go to the top floor to get that dial lock. All right, let's go upstairs. To get there, I'd have to go all the way around. Let's go upstairs. That's closer. The dial lock is closer. Let's just go get that. Please don't move. Don't move. Oh my gosh, don't you move. Oh, you doggone whinging zombie. All right, there it is. DCM, right? What is it? Magnum ammunition. Just, I don't have the Magnum yet. All right, well, that's clear. So now we need to go downstairs and the safety room. What's left in the operations room? I think I just left some ammo there. Too many zombies in the way. Let's see if he's left. He's still there. Why? Come on. Ugh. Fine, guess we're going to go to the library. Let's use that jack. And this would take us right there, but no, they've got to have that in the way. Okay, to the library we go. We got to go through the lounge. This is where he was a moment ago. But he went all the way downstairs because he just wanted to be a jerk like that. There's the linen room. Oh, come on! Come get me! Walking sausage! I can't use that there? Well, what do I use there? Well, I guess I haven't found the right tool for that. Hold on, there's some ammunition down here that I need to get. No. There we go. All right, I got the ammunition. We still have to go into the armory. There's a safe here. A crank handle slot. Okay, we could go over there. Well, maybe that's what we need to do. I'm so frustrated that I finally have the key to get into this room to get what I need, and I can't get there because there's a zombie in the way. I could try to go through the west office and skip it entirely. Let's do that. Yep, I could go through the west office and then north directly to the safe deposit room. Hopefully, that skips it. Let's try not to wake up our friend over here. We got everything in here, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, so it should be just across the hall. As long as that zombie isn't there, we're okay. guarding the door! He's guarding the freaking door! Why? Ah! All right, we did everything up there. The only way to get to the clock tower is to find that crank to lift that. And we're going to find that over here. So let's go over here. Second floor, main hall, waiting room. That's where we're going to find the crank. Oh, wait, no. Yes, we can put the crank handle slot in there. We can explore the chief's office, the private collection, and get to the roof. Doggone it. Revan says, I think they're blind, aren't they? I mean, they are, but if I have to walk on top of him, I think he'll kind of figure that out. I mean, we can try. There's a save point right here. Let's save and then walk on top of him and see if he can figure that out. He might not be able to see me, but I'm sure he could feel me. All right, we're going to walk slowly so he can't hear me, because they do have exceptional hearing. Oh, he's gone. Whatever, I'll take it. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so what's left? We've got 203. Yes. Bingo. 2 more inventory slots. Exactly what I needed. All right, then what's next? We did all of those. $103. I can get another knife. I mean, Lord knows I need it. Is that it? That's it. It's all empty. Great. Now, let's go to floor 2, across the hall, to see if we can find a jack for the library so we can finally get to the clock tower to get the other circuit. All right, we got a plan. Is it going to be right here? I mean, the staircase is right behind us. That's faster. Wait, no. If we do that, then we're going to have to go all the way around south. So let's go through the west office again. Okay. I let those zombies nibble my knees, so I should probably heal up before going back to the library. All right. What have we got? We've got a red herb, 2 red herbs, and a mixed herb. Restores a slight amount of health. Well, I only need a slight amount, right? Yeah. Now I'm fine. Okay, let's store this stuff. We can use it later. I'm going to have to save room. And save. Okay, to the library. Oh, wait, no, we don't need we don't need to go to the library. We can go right there from here. Okay, to the waiting room. Grab the dungle under the statue, says Mariko. Dungle? What's a dungle? Well, I'm going to wake him up if I go too close to that statue. I already went under the statue. There was a staircase under the statue. Oh, I need the spade key. I need the spade key to go over here? Oh, I have the spade key, don't I? I unlocked it already, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, but there's still... okay, this is red because of the safe. All right, so... I can now go to the crank up here, and that finishes that. Did I go into the art room? I did. That's clear. And I'm done with the crank. Chief's office. It requires the heart key. Really? Oh. Oh, and that's how I get to the private collection. Well, gotta get the heart key then. Wait, where does this go? Oh, let's go downstairs first. Oh, I can get to the interrogation room, observation room, and observation room from here. Josh Bunton says, Ox, as I'm not sure if you missed this originally, but real life fact is Leon was able to get the original cop car key. He could have driven away any of those other cop cars as they all share the same key. Oh, is that true? Yeah, I did miss that. Thank you, Josh. Oh, what's going to be in the interrogation room? Hi. Creepy guy. Another heart key. And this is the Clover key. What kind of police station was this? Hey. Big Cow Productions says, Owl bites the bullet, lol. Ox mix Rurb BG. Thank you, Big Cow Productions. Well, I need the clover and I need the heart. I need the heart to get to there. So, looks like we're going to storage. Hopefully these all won't be locked with heart and clover room keys. Victoria says, just a quick heads up, not everything is accessible by Leon. Some are only available on the other character. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, well. Okay, well, thank you. I didn't know that. With blue-green, says Big Cal Productions. Okay, well, at least we can go upstairs to finish exploring the top level. Oh, good. I might actually need that. Big Cow Production says red herb, mix it with the blue-green mixed herbs. All right, I will when I get back to my stash. Okay, so balcony, east storage room. Let's try balcony first. What's down here? The roof. No! Whoops! Well, that's a point of no return. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go all the way around again. Josh Bunton says, also, Himit, mix your red, green, and blue herbs. Thank you. I will when I get back. Zach says, finally caught one live after so long. Love your show, Ox. P.S. Zombies can trip over other corpses. That's good to hear. Maybe I can use that against them. Victoria says, should have added, don't stress. You should naturally find all you need. You've got this. Kick zombie tushy. All right, thank you. I'll try not to stress. Oh, there it is. Or not. Is that water? What? Water valve lever. Okay, that brings me down here to the other side of the waiting room. And that clears it. Okay, so that's what I was missing. There's the staircase over here. Let's see what's over here. It goes down. What's that? The boiler room. What's that? I don't like the sound of it. All right, green, blue, and red. All right, so that's the best one you guys said? Okay, cool. I don't like this at all. Force says, pull your shotty out, Ox. You and I are on the same wavelength here, my friend. How do I know when they're dead? How do I know? Like, I don't want to ruin my knife either because it has condition. How do I know when they're dead? Are they dead? Oh, you. Thought I heard something. I thought I heard something. Nope. Okay. Victoria says they won't make moves to get up anymore when they're dead. Thank you, Victoria. Someone lose a key. The clover key. Yes. Oh, I got it. Oh, and it's a stash. Oh, finally. Oh, and a save point. I'm so happy. All right. How we doing? We've got plenty. So we need shotgun ammunition, honestly. So let's make some of that. Combine with that. Shotgun ammunition. Oh, I actually did that in here. High-grade ammo and gunpowder. Combine. All right, we got six. We got 6 shells. I don't have any more gunpowder. We have 16 rounds. I need one. Oh, I see. Okay, I can put that there. And then combine with blue. So I've got those two, but they don't stack. Okay, so I need one more blue to make another full heal. Joe says the red, green, blue herb mix is a full heal, but also grants you temporary invulnerability from damage. And only Claire can find the heart key. Okay, thank you, Joe. And then Keith with a tip, message deleted, but thank you very much, Keith. All right, I'm gonna store my herb blends for now. Okay. And save. Stack the shotgun ammo. Thank you. Okay, I don't need to because I loaded it into the magazine. And that'll put out the fire. Wandering Paladin says Star's badge under the statue has a dongle. Okay, I'll go look. Fire is out. Is that just so that I can cross up there? But I can't go back up anymore. The ladder's out. Okay, so let's go back. I need to go all the way around the art room again to go back upstairs. Oh, but there was the Clover room down. What?
Jesus Christ!
What the heck? What was that? That wasn't a zombie. Holy cow. I got an achievement. Hats off.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Better get moving.
Oh, okay. He's like, save your ammo. Better get moving. What was that? What even is that? Can I take his hat? Oh, I want his hat. Ox, that was the thing people were telling you about. Well, I see it now. That's Mr. X. Now I know. Okay, so there goes the waiting room. I'm still waiting to get the safe combo. What are those steps? Is he up? Don't fight him, run. That's Mr. X. X will not leave you alone, Ox, says the Red Bee. Hello, Mr. X, says Red Saint. Morph. Oh. God. Mark says you can't fight him, Ox. Only knock him down. Best to just run. Mark in the harbor. Thank you. Oh, it's the jewel. Okay, now I need to get out of here. Big Cow Production says punch comes, juke backs, and run around opposite way. Will do. Mr. Master Chief says it TV 800. Just kidding. That's Mr. X. Thank you. Oh, this is the interrogation room. Okay. So I can explore it, but I don't get the heart key. Ooh, lore. Confiscation report. 6 to 11. I finally get the safe combination. 6, left 6, right 2, left 11. Reason for confiscation. A suspicious man was found at the location listed above. When confronted by an officer, he tried to escape by acting confused, but was arrested. A note he had on him was confiscated. It's not like everyone doesn't know who it is, but it's Justin Hansen, age 39, city resident, single, and a regular fixture in our jail. He wasn't a bad guy per se, just a bit of a bird-brained kleptomaniac. This is the corpse we found in the morgue. Can't believe he tried to pull a fast one in a police station of all places, though. There's a scrap of paper in a plastic bag. 6/2/11. The White Wolf says, that's a tyrant. Normally a human infected with the T virus turns into a zombie. However, 1 in 10 million people have the genetics to become a tyrant. Thank you for the lore background on that. Okay, let's go get the safe. And I believe it's just around the corner. But upstairs. We need to go upstairs and then just around the corner.
This thing.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dead end. Ah! Jeez! What do I even do? What the heck? This invincible guy. Switch to assisted game mode and continue. Aim assist. Recover a certain amount of health automatically. Enemies are a little weaker. Warning, once you change the game mode, it can't be changed back. No thanks. Die a couple of times and they just try to insult me like this. A few shots to the head will stun it, but not for very long. All right.
Shit. Jesus Christ! Better get moving.
Faster, 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 faster. Mr. Master Chief says, should send the Nemesis fight Mr. X. That'd be cool. That would be cool, my friend. Waiting room. If I don't run, he can't hear me. Didn't I just see him go upstairs? I just saw him go upstairs. How did he get there? Muzzle brake for Matilda. A custom part for the Matilda that reduces recoil and muzzle rise by redirecting propellant gas up and away from the barrel. Cool. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. I'm getting all sorts of really cool stuff, but not what I need. I can't get the heart key because you say that it's only on the other character. I need the winch or something, the jack that I can use to move that aside so that I can go to the clock tower. I haven't found the dongle yet. Which would allow me into the armory to get the Lightning Hawk. I can't get to this side of the east storage room because I need to be able to move that bookshelf over right there. So basically, the entire plot right now is being held up by my inability to find the wench, the little H lever that I can use for the wench. So what haven't I explored? I can't get in there. I explored all of that. Boiler room, I explored all of that, and the interrogation room. All I'm missing from the operations room is a little bit of ammunition. I can't get in the records room. Oh, I can. I've got it's the records room. So I need to go all the way on the first floor to the records room. Okay. It's the records room. So first floor, reception round the corner, records room. If I walk, is that going to make it so that he's less likely to find me? Cadillac says, I can handle the zombies, but that thing is freaking scary. Yes, he is. Josh says, the X in Mr. X stands for xenomorph, lol. I believe it. The Red Bee says, some rooms X can't go into. I'm assuming save rooms. Now, you guys keep talking about a dongle by the statue. The star by the statue has the dongle. In which statue? Okay, let's save. Okay, the club's room is through here and right around the corner. For Pete's sake! That's right where I need to be, too. I could try going through the West office.
This thing won't die.
Jeez! And there it is! The doggone H lever! Finally, I get it! And there's a grenade over here. Move it, Mr. X. I want the grenade. That's the heart door. There's more in the records room? That's it for the records room. Okay. Jeez. I could go through the operations room, but that's going to be the long way. I could go back out to the main hall. Okay. Go save. Tilly says he smacked the Jonathan Taylor Thomas hair right out of Leon. Oh, that's right. I can change costumes. Unlocked outfits. Noir or Arclay Sheriff? Let's go with Noir for now. Oh, but then it gives me a noir filter. All right, we don't want that. Caution. So I've got one full heal. I'm going to save it. Is that a filter too? I've got sort of like a sepia tone filter. No. Red Jewel. Oh, thank you. 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 Stars badge. A special badge for RPRD's Special Stars Forces Edition. Okay, what do I do with this? USB dongle. Oh, I got it. Do I still need the badge? I don't need this anymore. So I can discard it. I finally got the dongle. Where is it? Where is it in my inventory? Oh, I didn't have enough space. What? Huh. Victoria says you can run while he's down. It helps to put some distance between you. Good idea to lead him where you don't need to be and then sneak back. Good call. All right. I need to go to the armory. I want that gun. Star's office. Right around the corner. Why can't I use it? The USB is the same as the badge. Insert your dongle key into the USB port. A badge-shaped USB connector. There we go. Well, why didn't it work last time? Yeah! New gun! Oh, the lightning hawk. Yes! I've got 3 rounds. Because all my ammunition is stored in the safe. Or in my stash. Letter to STARS members. To my best STARS buds. How are you all doing in that drab old station? Hanging in there against old irons? Old irons? Me? I just got back from a date with a hot chick. Bet you can guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Pretzels? Europe is amazing. 1 month is no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months. Barry, don't even think of coming to join me. Wouldn't want to make all the cute girls cry, yeah? Oh, look, an ugly guy. So, you just leave the babes to me. This guy sounds like a gem. Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. Chris Redfield, August 29th. This is Chris Redfield? Jeez. Wow. All right. He's a character, this Redfield guy. All right, so we got the gun. Now, why is it still red? Because I left the dongle. So I guess I still need it. And that's everything. Okay, we can finally go to this library and use the lever. Fastest way to do that is back the way we came through the lounge. No, we could go through the shower room. That way we don't have to deal with the ankle biters. Wait, no, we can't. There's no way to the library from there. It's a cipher, Oxhorn. That was a coded message. Oh. A coded message? Guess I'll have to figure out what the cipher means later. If you notice, Chris is talking in code in that letter, Ox, is Nitaku. Okay, thank you. And then the White Wolf says, that's a fake letter. Chris is currently on a secret mission at Spencer Mansion, a.k.a. Resident Evil 1. The letter is to fake an alibi. Gotcha. Keep hunting. Come and get me, guys. Finally. All right. Hearing these huge, heavy footsteps is just becoming very disconcerting. And at last we're across. Okay. Clock tower, directly beneath me. Doggone it! Ah! Ah! Jeez. Clock tower. Ah! Another doggone puzzle. Repair plan. Location, police station, west side clock tower. Due to the high cultural value of the bell, I'm calling a specialist in to make the repairs. We'll go over the details once they're on the scene, but in the meantime, I'll take steps to secure the bell since the yoke is threatening to break. I like how he just tosses aside zombies. Oh, okay. There it is. No, that's not it. I just want the circuit. It's held in the clock tower. Where would I find it? I need another safe room here in a minute. I got stuff to store. I need to mix up some more herbs. At least I don't have to worry about zombies in the windows on these top floors. Oh god, Mr. X here would just be frightening. In this confined little hallway. More gunpowder. Well, I don't have a knife. Well, where's the right tool that I need? Oh, I'm going to have to go all the way over here, aren't I? To East Storage. Oh, God. Gearbox. That's where I'm going to find the gears. And Mr. X was out here in the hallway when I left him. Okay, so 2 gearboxes. We need to find 2 gears. But no idea where we're going to find the circuit. It's supposed to be in the watchtower. Oh. It brings this down, and that's where we find it. Okay. He's gone. Ah! Who said that? Ah! Run away! Well, I mean, I'm sure that was effective. Ah! That's right, buddy. You stay down. How did you get back up? The red bee says you can stand halfway in and out of a door of a safe room, like the watchtower, and he won't detect you. Ooh. Pro tip there. Thank you. There's 1 gear. I've got room for 1 more gear. Doggone heart key. I should probably heal, huh? Yeah, I'm okay. One more gear. Oh no. Now if I find it, I don't have room for it. Where am I? Oh. Oh, the shotgun ammo. I missed shotgun ammo. There it is. Well, where do I find the other gear? I can't go in there because I don't have the right key. I could go put one gear back. Maybe that'll gain access to another one. Well, let's try that. Oh. We're back on the rooftop. I see. You only need one gear. Oh, really? I only need one? I thought I saw 2 slots. I see. Then I take it out and use it over here. What? So I need an adapter. There it is. What am I doing wrong? Oh. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Another gearbox? Go up, says chat. Oh. There it is.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
It's like a cheesy 90s action flick, this game. The dialogue. Oh, more paperwork. All right, where is it? Yes! Now. Okay, we got the clock tower. We got everything. Now we just need to go to the basement. And we can take that staircase all the way down to the basement. Oh, no, we can't. We'll have to take it all the way down to the first floor. No, we can't. We have to take it to the second floor and go all the way around through the roof to get to the basement. All right. Okay, down to the first floor. This is floor number 2. No, that's what I need. Welcome new member, Donovan Greenwood. Thank you, Donovan. Oh, wait a minute. How do I get to the basement? Basement. Boiler room. Boiler room? No. By the break room. Watchman's room. Oh, I do need to go all the way down to the first floor. Oh no, but I can't get there from there. Because that's blocked off. So I'd have to take the fire escape. Okay. Okay, then up through the watchman's room, around the corner, and that's it. Ah! Okay, down. Basement. He can't find me in a parking garage, right? Right, guys? Right? Oh, my God. All these cells are gonna open up as soon as I put it in there, aren't they? Okay. Well, let's do this. Oh. Where does the blue wire go? It doesn't show me. Okay. I gotta power all three. Bingo. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, but that doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, Annette. Nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus.
Where did you hear about this?
And that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me, or are you going to...
This interview's over.
Bitch.
Parking garage key card. 3 hours I've been trying to get this one doggone key card, and then made me go on this huge duck hunt. Escape the parking garage.
What are they after?
Ben's memo. The station's swarming with monsters. Even here I can hear their cries, but it's not the zombies I'm afraid of. Codename Tyrant, the ultimate bioweapon developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that that thing might be wandering around here. Chances are they've ordered it to wipe out the witness. Oh, perfect. Just what I needed, too. Let's get out of here.
That's not good.
Run away! Oh, no, God! Out we go! Keep running! Oh, really?
Give me a break. Damn it!
Get off my butt! Oh, come on! Really? Get off of me! Let's try that again. Oh, God. Okay, I just let them all come. Wait, where am I? All right, did I read all the lore? I did. Here we go. I don't want to do this.
That's not good.
Come get me, hungry, hungry hippos.
Give me a break. Son of a bitch. Stay back! You asshole!
God! Dang it, I should have known he would have come to life. He's going to be too close. What? Yeah! Mr. X! You're done!
Ada, this is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nothing dies down here.
That might have done it.
I take it you have the key card.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
We just made ourselves useful to the FBI. Oh, my gosh. Is Mr. X
We
dead
might wanna
now?
Open the shutter.
Okay, well, how are we doing on time? About 15 minutes. I am banged up. Should I bother?
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that.
All right, so looks like there's not a lot of loot in this place. Don't need to explore every corner. Gun shop? That might be a handy stop. Hey, Ada, you want to go to the gun shop? Police emergency.
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear.
What a mess.
Time to scavenge. I'm a follow-up player. This is where I shine. Oh, yeah. Long barrel W870. Can I combine it with anything? I bet you I could combine it with Shotty. Backup grenade. Sure, sure. Letter to shopkeeper. Achievement unlocked, chasing Jill. Kendo, it seems like you've got your reasons for staying put, so I'll trust you to take care of yourself. Still, if things get worse and your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can. Jill Valentine. Oh, ammunition. Oh, gun shop, give me all your presents.
Don't move. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
Like hell you are. You're gonna turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Oh, no.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
No.
Daddy's here. Hey. Okay?
This is awful. Whoa, why did it have to get so heavy right at the end?
What they did to us.
Gee whiz.
You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh?
Science, run amok. Arthur Maxson was right.
She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy.
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too.
Oh, God. We're gonna watch a kid get killed now? Is that what we're doing? Oh, rum time.
Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here. And stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Well, everybody ready for bed? It's getting kind of late. I was just looting a gun shop. I was really happy. I was in my zen, you know? Bullets and ammo and... Oh, I got it all. And then we step outside and a kid dies. Well,
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
how long is this walk gonna be? Because my stream is almost done.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down.
Quick time events.
This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
And they don't give me a rest stop, a pit stop. I kind of need to get
Can't
my
imagine
meds.
a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Yeah, my guy is really hurt here.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
Oh. Oh. What?
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
What was that? Save point. Yay! All right, let's heal on up. All right, probably don't need that anymore. Let's store that until we get some blue herbs. Probably don't need this weapon anymore. Oh no, that's my brand new Magnum. Do I still need the USB dongle key? It's not X'd out yet. So presumably I still need that for something. And then all of this ammunition, I'll store it for now. I'll keep the grenade just in case. Or gunpowder, I'll store that for now. And then let's save. All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Scotch and Smoke Rings tonight and Resident Evil 2. That was one big gecko, says Hatterhead. That sure was. Laura says mutated sewer gator. Oh, God, I hope not. Teeth grow back. Gators. No, I don't like that. Well, thank you all for joining me for Scotch and Smoke Rings tonight. I hope you enjoyed my live stream of Resident Evil 2. And tomorrow we've got The Witcher 3, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. And then for the weekend, I've got another lore video on Fallout 76. It's a little shorter than usual, but it will continue where we picked off last week. So look forward to that. Have a wonderful evening. Get some rest, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time for the next part in The Witcher 3. Bye-bye now.